Good morning. My name is Leslie Penfield, and I'm the principal at Hill Farm Elementary, and we want to welcome you today to our kindergarten graduation. We are so excited about these kindergartners and the year that they have had, and what a year it has been. And it is so nice to see everyone's faces. We know that we have not been able to welcome you into the building this year, and that has been challenging for kindergarten parents especially, but we are so happy that you are here today. So first thing I want to do is introduce a few people that are with us today. I've got Miss Amy Horn, who's the assistant principal over here, so you can kind of put faces with names. We have Samantha Herbner sitting at the table. She's one of our counselors. Miss Wendy Garcia is in the yellow. She is here to help us interpret for some of our parents that don't speak English. And then we also have Mrs. Ruffner and Mrs. Burton, two of our kindergarten teachers. So anyway, boys and girls, we are so proud of you today, and we are so excited about graduation this morning, and we are going to get started. So, do we have someone that's doing the pledge? We do. Okay. Who do we have doing the pledge? Brooklyn and Mia. Brooklyn and Mia, come up here, please. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good job. All right, we're going to start with Miss Burton's class. So Miss Horn is going to help you get ready to stand up. Just the first row. Good job. All right, Miss Burton.
Thank you, Mrs. Penfield. Well, welcome, parents. It is so good to see you. I just want to reiterate what Mrs. Penfield said. I really appreciate you letting me take care of your children this year, especially kindergarten. It was so hard. There are some parents I've not really seen face to face, and you've not seen me, and you trusted me with your children. We've had a wonderful year. They have had a good time, and I appreciate, again, you letting me take care of them. All right, my first student is Alan Corona.
Mi primer estudiante es Alan Corona.
Alan is also getting the hardest worker certificate.
Alan también está recibiendo hoy el certificado del estudiante que ha trabajado más duro.
All right, Brooklyn Davis. And she is also getting the hardest worker certificate. Thank you so much. I love you, baby girl. Have a wonderful time. My next student is John David Fortson, and he is getting the fastest kid on the playground award. He is super fast. You are my crack star. My next student is Roni Garza, and he is getting the best storyteller certificate.
Mi siguiente estudiante es Ronnie Garza y él está recibiendo el certificado por el mejor que cuenta historias.
Adriana Ibarra, and she is getting the aspiring author certificate. She writes such beautiful stories.
Mi siguiente estudiante es Adriana Ibarra y ella está recibiendo el certificado por ser una buena escritora y escribe unas historias muy hermosas.
James Jacks, and he is getting my Handy Helper Award, always helping Mrs. Burton. Thank you. Good job, Freeman. Kylie Lawhon, and she's getting my most outgoing certificate. She is always out and about and very friendly to everyone. Chloe Lockhart, and she's getting the Kindest Heart Award. China Scott, and she is the Most Likely to Brighten Your Day certificate. Her smile. Thank you, sweet girl. I love you. And Zoe Parson, the Magnificent Manners, always saying please, thank you, and you're welcome. And my next student is Clara Pauls, and she's getting the Miss Congeniality Award. Always smiling and very friendly. Natalie Pitcock, and she's getting the Most Likely to Say Thank You. Every time I give her a paper or I do anything, she always says thank you. I love you, girl. Braden Smith, and he's also getting my Hardest Worker certificate. You are a hard worker. I appreciate everything. Lincoln Smith, and he's getting my Most Likely to Design a Video Game. He's always talking about YouTube and his videos, so he is going to do awesome. Thank you. Good job, Lincoln. Mason Wildshoots, and he's also getting my Kindest Heart Award. You do. You have such a Congratulations. And Ailey Woodward, and she's getting my Most Organized Award. Congratulations. Again, parents, thank you so much for letting me have the honor of teaching your children this year. They have done a great job for me. Thank you.
All right, next we're going to have Miss Ruffner's class. So that row can stand.
Good morning, and I'm Miss Ruffner. We've had an awesome year. My favorite part of the year is the end of the year because I love to see where the kids came in and where they are now and how much they've grown socially and academically. So it's exciting, and you should be proud of each and every one of your kids. So my first, set this down, is Gracelyn Adair. Come on. And I gave you an award because every day you came into school saying, Miss Ruffner, I'm here, with a big old smile, so you got the Miss Sunshine Award. So good job. Jesus Aragwin. Now I'm thinking maybe you and John David should race because every day at recess, I would always tell you to run around, and you should play soccer or do track at the junior high. Remember me always telling you that? And so you got the fastest kid on the playground award. Good job, buddy.
Jesús Arreguín, creo que tú eres también de los, el certificado de los que corren más rápido, y siempre le he dicho que debería de competir con el otro chiquito que se ganó el certificado, y le he dicho deberías de correr tan rápido, y creo que así de rápido vas a llegar a high school. Felicitaciones.
Mr. Brian Best. So, every day you would always bring in your little wrestling action figures, and you talked about John Cena and wrote about John Cena. So, I gave you Most Likely to Be a WWE Wrestler Award. There you go. Here's your certificate. Miss Brielle Blanton. was always dressed to the nines, always came in costume when she needed to, so I gave you the Miss Fashion Expert Award. Miss Caroline Creasy. Everybody loved you. It was always Caroline, Caroline in the class. And you were so personable, and you were friends with everybody, so I gave you the Miss Congeniality Award. Good job. Mr. Ben Davis. I could always count on you to be sweet and say please and thank you to everybody, and you always followed and did what you're supposed to, so I gave you the Mr. Manners Award. Good job, buddy.
Am I not doing it right?
No, you're fine. You need to be closer to the mic. Right here.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Michael Farahone.
Tengo a Michael
Sorry.
Farajón.
Michael, you were always friends with everybody, went over to everybody, played with anybody, so I gave you the Friendliest Neighbor Award.
Tú siempre has sido amigo de todos, te gusta ser amigos y eres muy amiguero, así que te has ganado el certificado del el mejor amigo.
Safira Gunawan, I gave you the Classroom Superstar Award because I could count on you to always participate in class, and you always were just a model student anytime and anywhere we were, so good job, good girl. Jackson Malone. So, same with Graceland. You always came in with a smile, except you were probably hello to everybody. And you were always happy and go lucky, so I gave you the Mr. Sunshine Award. Good job, buddy. And Jacob Milam for always drawing your dragons, for your alligators, for your dinosaurs, and anything in your journal. I gave you the Amazing Artist Award. Good job, buddy. Olivia. No, but it's all good. I put him up in, yeah. Mia Robson. So I gave you the Miss Dependable Award because I could depend on you if I had a sub. If I didn't have a sub, they could always count on you to just make the good choices and always follow along and participate. So good job. Jimena Sabas.
Jimena Sabas.
So you, I gave the Biggest Heart Award because anything anybody needed to borrow or share, you were always giving it to them and you had the biggest heart. So thank you.
Te doy el certificado de un corazón grande porque siempre estás dispuesta a compartir o prestar tus cosas y siempre te preocupas por los demás.
Isaac Sheffield. If you were in any activity class or in my class or if there was ever a sub, you always had the best behavior and followed the rules, so I gave you the Brilliant Behaviorist Award. Good job, buddy. Bentley Thomas, with that big old smile on his face. You had your math skills down, and you could always help a friend. You were always done before we were always done, so I gave you the Mad Mathematician Award, buddy. Drake McCann. Drake, I gave you the Most Likely to Make You Smile Award because anytime anybody had a bad day, or if I had a bad day, you could always come and talk to us, and we always smiled in the end. So good job. Brody So at recess, when I had duty, this is Brody Watts, sorry. At recess, when I had duty, I always heard, Brody, come push us, because you were the fastest and the strongest with the tire swing, so I gave you the Mr. Hercules Award, because he's super fast and strong. And Olivia Williams. You always shared and care about everybody and brought people gifts, and you would give anything to anybody, so I gave you the Miss Generous Award. And that is Miss Ruffner's 2020-2021 class, so good job, guys. I'm proud of you.
Let's give them another round of applause. They did awesome. In closing today, I just want to again thank you so much. I'm very proud of Hill Farm Elementary and the Bryant School District for what we accomplished this year. We did what people said we couldn't do. We stayed here 5 days a week. We kept the doors open. Did we have our challenges? Yes, but we did what they said we couldn't do, and we are very, very proud of that. It's been challenging for everyone, us parents. I'm a parent, so I know. And I just always end with, I want to tell you, don't blink because it will go by so fast. So I had a son graduate from Bryan High School last Saturday, and I can remember when he was here. So I always like to end with one of my favorite quotes out of a book. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go. I'm very proud of you, and I want y'all to have a great summer, okay? Congratulations. I'm going to keep them seated and have parents come to you. Okay. All right. Boys and girls, I want you to stay in your chairs, okay? Parents, if you want to come down, they're going to be seated. I know some of you want to take your children with you today.